Happy Friday, everyone. I hope you're having an awesome week, and welcome to another edition of Friday Reads. For this week's book, I read Enlightened Hearts by Angela Nicole, and it's book 2 of the Mastered Hearts series. Let's go. So for the main premise of this book started out with a big misunderstanding between the main two characters, Daniel and Nicole. Daniel asks Nicole out on a date, and then he has to cancel at the last minute, which Nicole's really upset about. On the first day of school, where Nicole's a kindergarten teacher, she is in class getting everything ready. The parents are dropping off their kids at school, and she turns around and there's Daniel with another woman and a child. So she thinks that he's married with a kid, and that just does not work out that well. So there's a big miscommunication there because Daniel isn't married, but he does have a child, and that is something that he hadn't told her, which he wanted to tell her eventually once they had gone out and once things had progressed a little bit further. They end up meeting by chance while they're both out with friends, and they run into each other and they talk it through, and they find out that he's not married, but he does have a child. So they agree to go out again, even though the first time it ended up being canceled. Nicole has a lot of reservations about doing this because she doesn't want to get involved with someone's parents that is from one of her students. She knows that she wouldn't get fired, but it's not necessarily a good look. So she just would rather not get involved, but she really can't help it, and neither can he, because they just are so drawn to each other that no matter what they do, it's inevitably going to happen. One of my favorite quotes from this book from Nicole is, "I'm so tired of always doing the right thing. For once, I don't want to do what is expected of me," which I feel like is very common for a lot of people. They do what they think is expected of them and what people want them to do, but in reality that isn't what they want to do, and they want to sometimes step out of who people think they should be. And then the quote goes further. "The only thing I regret is never doing what I want. Instead, I always do what others want me to do." Further going back to what we were just talking about. And then she says, "It's time for me to take control back." Being at war internally with, again, doing what she thinks she should do and doing what she actually wants to do, they kind of secretly still see each other while also waiting for his daughter to graduate kindergarten so that they can kind of be open in public about their relationship. Don't want to give too much away with the process of those months passing for them to wait for his daughter to graduate kindergarten, but it's a really cute and fun story, and I enjoyed seeing their relationship flourish within that time frame of them being secretive with one another. Well, not with one another, but with others. And you'll have to read to find out if they have a happily ever after, or if they end up not staying together during that time frame of his waiting for his daughter to graduate kindergarten. But have you read Enlightened Hearts by Angela Nicole? And what did you think about it? And have an awesome weekend, everyone.